welcome back everybody to another segment of 120 Seconds. As always, I'm Stockwell. This time around, I am reviewing Moon Rocks by Blazing Halos. So these guys are trying to be comedy. They're not real serious in the subject matter. Unfortunately, I think a lot of the time people mistake that with not giving serious effort. Okay, like Super Famous Funtime guys, Clockwork E, the Insane Clown Posse, right? Those guys are all like, essentially comedy rap for the majority of the time or a big portion of their time. But that doesn't mean they're not taking their craft seriously. Songs about swamp ass, where basically the word or the phrase swamp ass is said over and over again, right? It's just not for me. That's sort of the thing you'll get out of this. But then out of nowhere, there's like a socially conscious track that, on the surface, unfortunately, I can't take it seriously. So, the flows are kind of uncomfortable. One guy, it's both his flow and his voice. I've talked about the voice thing before, along with sometimes just straight up not rhyming at all. The other guy has better rhyme schemes, but overall, the delivery is a little bit uncomfortable and sometimes not on beat. So, last thing I'll say is that the hooks, for the most part, there's somebody singing on a lot of the hooks, and I'm just not feeling it. I don't know. I wish that I had better feedback for you guys. So the beats are fitting to the title. Kind of sounds kind of like Casio produced and super digitized, but I think that was on purpose. So I actually would give them props on that, because I think it's in the vein of what they were trying to do. This is just not for me at all. There are some guests on here that I like. Nasty Ink, Mike Z. They both make pretty, solid appearances. But overall, this just isn't very good for me. I don't know. I don't like this album. It's never something I'll listen to again. I don't know. I do want to take this time just shortly, to go a little bit longer than 120 seconds, to shout out Knothead. I reviewed a Knothead album a good while ago, and I didn't give it a favorable review. And he came to me at Unity Fest, met me face to face, and in my opinion, I think we had a fantastic chat. And we talked about Gravediggers. We talked about old school horrorcore. And so shout out to Knothead, dude. Anytime you see me ever again, or anytime I see you again, I hope we're good. I'd love to catch up with you again, bro. For real. That was super dope. And the reason I'm mentioning it is because none of this is personal, y'all. None of this is personal. So if I give you an unfavorable review, you could chalk it up to just me being a hater if you want. You can go back to the lab and improve if you want. You can say, man, Stockwell doesn't like my shit, but I got 50,000 other people that do. Cool, cool, right? Go do you, however you see fit. But man, I have a lot of respect in the world for Knothead for coming up to me. Thanks, bro. I really do mean that shit. Good luck to you, and I'll keep listening just based on that alone, to be dead honest with you. So again, Stockwell, 120 seconds. Thanks to Faygo Lovers. Went a little bit long here, but trying to get a point across on that last bit. Thanks again. Click the links below. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm wrong. Share your thoughts. Thanks, everybody.
FaygoLovers.net. They've covered some of my interviews. Is it Faygo Lovers at the website?
Faygo Lovers, yeah. I think so, yeah. I don't know if that's a website, right?